Good morning children, I am Sarita SS from Sri Gokulam School, Vadagara. Now I am going to teach you the chapter 4, Reproductive Health. The term reproductive health means healthy reproductive organs with normal functions. According to World Health Organization WHO, reproductive health is a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction. So according to World Health Organization WHO, reproductive health is a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction. That is physical, emotional, behavioral and social. Is it clear? That is all aspects of reproduction. And there are some programs implemented by the government for maintaining reproductive health. And that programs are, we can see the programs, which are the programs implemented by the government for maintaining reproductive health. First one, family planning program. Family planning program. And second is reproductive and child health care program. Reproductive and child health care program. So these are the two programs implemented by the government for maintaining reproductive health. In this chapter, we can see some problems and strategies of reproductive health. Next, we can see what are the problems associated with reproductive health. Okay, so next, the problems associated with the reproductive health. Which are the problems? First problem is lack of awareness among people. So, the first problem is lack of awareness among people. So, there is a lack of awareness among people about the sex-related aspects. And that is a major problem. And second problem is myths and misconceptions. So, there is a lot of myths and misconception in relate to the sex-related aspects. That is the second problem. And third problem is illegal infertility. Sorry, illegal abortion. Illegal abortion. And fourth problem is population explosion. Population explosion. Population explosion means a tremendous increase in the population size. Okay. And fifth one is infertility. Infertility. So these are the problems associated with the reproductive health. And next we can see what are the strategies of reproductive health, or what are the strategies for maintaining reproductive health. So which are the strategies? The first strategy is counseling and creating awareness among people about this reproductive health. So the first strategy is counseling and creating awareness among people in relate to the reproductive health. And the second strategy is sex education. Sex education. So sex education, the children should be educated in schools in regards to the aspects such as adolescent, the secondary sexual characters or changes occur in the body during adolescent stage, then safe and hygiene sex habits, then STDs, AIDS, etc. So sex education is the second strategy for maintaining reproductive health. And third strategy is family welfare program. Family welfare information, that is the family welfare informations. So family welfare information means the fertile couples or all the people who are in marriageable age must be educated in regards to the birth control measures, pregnancy, postnatal caring, the importance of breastfeeding, then desired size of family, then equal importance to both male and female child, etc. So that is the third strategy. And the fourth strategy is controlled population explosion. Control population explosion. That means day by day the population is increasing in our country. That should be controlled. Otherwise, the demand of increasing population, it's not possible to meet the demand of increasing population by our country. Is it clear? So that is the next strategy. Fifth strategy is prevention of social evils. Prevention of social evils. The social evils such as sex crimes, sex abuse or sex related crimes are increasing day by day. That should be prevented. Okay. And the next point we can see in the next page, that is the sixth point. Okay. So the sixth point is the next strategy, that is medical assistance and care. Medical assistance and care. Medical assistance and care. See, the medical assistance and care should be given to the people who are in pregnancy, in the stage of pregnancy, if they are facing the problem of contraception, STDs, infertility or any menstrual problems, etc. Okay, that is medical assistance and care. And the next strategy is the statutory ban of amniocentesis. Amniocentesis. It is very, very important. Amniocentesis. So what is amniocentesis? That should be banned. It's already banned, legally banned by the government. So amniocentesis, actually it is a prenatal diagnostic technique. So amniocentesis is the prenatal diagnostic technique, and this technique is used to determine the sex of the fetus. Okay, and if any genetic disorder is there in the fetus, that also can be determined by using this amniocentesis. So we can say amniocentesis is a prenatal diagnostic technique used to determine the sex of the child or sex of the fetus, and it also used to determine the genetic disorder of the fetus. How it is possible? It is based on the chromosomal pattern. Based on the chromosomal pattern in the amniotic fluid. In the amniotic fluid surrounded the developing fetus. The developing fetus. So, the developing fetus is surrounded by a fluid called the amniotic fluid. So, based on the chromosomal pattern of amniotic fluid, we can determine the genetic disorder as well as the sex of the child. So, this amniocentesis test should be banned. Already banned, I told you. So, why it is banned? Because this technique is misused by the people to determine the sex of a child and to kill the female fetus. So, it is legally banned by the government to prevent the female feticide. Is it clear about amniocentesis? Okay. And the 8th point is about research. That we can see. The 8th point is research. See, several researchers are supported by the government to implement new methods to improve the existing methods of reproductive health. For example, a tablet or a pill is called Saheli. So Saheli, it's a once a week pill. Once a week pills, Saheli, developed by the scientists of Central Drugs Research Institute in Lucknow, India. So this is a pill used for contraception. This is a contraceptive oral pills developed by the scientists of Central Drugs Research Institute, Lucknow. Is it clear about the strategy? That's all about the strategies. And next we can see another important area, population explosion. So population explosion, as I told you, there is a tremendous increase in the size and growth rate of population. So what is population explosion? Tremendous increase in size and growth rate of population. Growth rate of population. And the tremendous increase in the size and growth rate of population. So it is very difficult to meet the demand of the increasing population by the country. So it should be controlled. And the population explosion, there are so many reasons for population explosion. Let's see which are the reasons. Okay. So here we can see what are the reasons for population explosion. The first reason is decline in death rate. So first reason is decline in death rate. And the second reason is decline in infant mortality rate or child death rate. Infant mortality means death. Mortality rate. And third one, decline in maternal mortality rate. Maternal mortality rate. And fourth reason for population explosion is control of diseases. The diseases are under control. So no chance of death. Control of diseases. And the next point is availability of better food or highly nutritive food due to the advancement in agriculture. So availability of nutritive food. Availability of better food or nutritive food due to the advancement in agriculture. So these are the main reasons for population explosion according to World Health Organization. Is it clear? And next we can see an official counting of population explosion. So we can see, what is that? Here we can write. So census, have you heard about census? See, the population graph or increase of population can be determined by having official counting, and that is the census. Census is an official counting of population and preparing data of sex ratio, age groups, birth rate, death rate, education, etc. That is called a census. Okay. And now we can see how we can control this population explosion? What are the control measures to prevent population explosion? Let's see the methods to control overpopulation. The first method is rising of marriageable age. Raising of marriageable age. See, the age of marriage should be raised. At present, the statutory marriage age is for female 18 and for that of male is 21. So that should be raised to prevent overpopulation. And the second point is, second method to prevent overpopulation is incentives. So incentives should be given to the couples with a small family. That is another measure. And the third measure or third method to control overpopulation is family planning program. Family planning program. See, family planning program. India is the first country to adopt family planning program in 1951. You might have seen an advertisement in poster that we two, our two. Hum do, hamare do. So it's a logo of this family planning program to prevent the overpopulation. And next measure is contraceptive. So contraceptive means the device which are used to prevent conception or pregnancy without interfering the reproductive health of an individual. That is called contraceptives. Is it clear about the methods to control overpopulation? Okay, that's all for today.